Hi, Gemini. I love this reading for you. This is Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and it is for the week of August 3rd, or when you hear it and it resonates, and of course we know it won't be for everybody. What I'm getting here is you with a beautiful silver scrying bowl. Now, if you don't know what a scrying bowl is, it's similar to how a crystal ball would be used. It's a mechanism, a tool that people use to do readings, get premonitions, and information from spirit. Yours is, it's usually full with water, right? And that's the medium through which the information comes. Now, the scrying bowl is this beautiful, beautiful pure silver, and it's got all of these mystical symbols on it. And as you're looking into it, I see a triangle is developing so that it touches the bowl and three sides, the rim. But then as I'm looking in to see what might be coming up out of this triangle, it turns into a pyramid. So now it's three-dimensional. And this is what Spirit is saying is you are now operating at many different levels. And you have left behind some of the things that perhaps created a sense of isolation for you. And you've overcome that by becoming more connected to yourself, which you wouldn't have this kind of tool, this kind of guidance. You wouldn't have this manifesting around you if you weren't already working in an elevated energy or didn't already have that part of your consciousness fairly developed. Now, what I'm also being told here, and this is something I think we've all experienced, is that as you're growing your consciousness, we can bounce back and forth between feeling like we're really grounded in wisdom and higher consciousness and tuned in and intuition and flow, and then we can flip back to the other one where the personality aspect that was affected by childhood stuff and perhaps feeling isolated or whatever the issue might have been for you, that we could flip back and forth. But Spirit is saying, no. You've got two cards here that are about intuition. And you've got told, discipline yourself. Put some things in place to encourage your use of intuition, because you have lived a lot of your life in doubt and a lot of questioning. And it's not that there won't continue to be more doubt, but what they're saying is you can get the intuition for it. You don't have to always figure it all out. You have the intuition. You've got the one saying, think of the world around you, energy, people, places, things, as being in conversation with you. Be on the lookout for messages and synchronicities. Expect them to happen and acknowledge anything that might be a message and act as though they're real and say thank you. Then you've got the intuition play card, which says here, deliberately follow your hunches and see what happens. Notice finding coincidences, being in the right place at the wrong time, and acknowledge it. And again, it's this sense of when you start looking, this is important, when you start activating your sense of curiosity around a situation and look at it as a curiosity, something to be explored, as opposed to a problem, look at it as an opportunity, then that's where you start really getting the intuitive information that you want. So this is important for two things. One, this is helping you heal your sense of isolation, because the isolation really isn't so much disconnected from community. It tends to happen when we're disconnected from our deeper self. And this is how you get it. This is how you move there, is by deliberately working with the understanding of being, of existing, of your consciousness existing in many dimensions, and that you've got guidance from those dimensions too. So that is your reading for the week of August 3rd and Gemini. I hope it's helpful. Take care. Thanks for dropping by. Much love.